Just told you a little while ago, these leaders that they call leaders, this included Lena Horne, this included Dick Gregory, and this included comedians, comics, trumpet players, baseball players. Show me in the white community where a comedian is a white leader. Show me in the white community where a singer is a white leader, or a dancer or a trumpet player is a white leader. These aren't leaders. These are puppets and clowns that have been set up over the white community and over the black community.
I will cut off my hands and legs before I vote for Kamala Harris. Oh, Biden dropped out. Now it's Kamala versus Trump. I don't know how to say her damn name, but at the end, I'm exposed her whole strategy. Some black women that don't know a damn thing about politics are trying to blame men and shame them for voting for Trump. Good luck with that. I just ordered my Make America Great hat and it's coming in the mail. People are saying Trump's going to bring back slavery. Shit, I'm not saying he's not. I remember back in 2016, saying the same thing, and then he ran and won and everything got good. Oh, Biden's in office and I was bowling yesterday and I paid $9 for one bottle of water. Those same people who voted for Joe and was happy he was going to be president are those same people voted for Kamala. I'm about to break down Kamala's whole strategy before she even does it. She's going to get female celebrity rappers like Megan Thee Stallion, Ice Spice, and Cardi B to endorse her, and get celebrities like Charlemagne as if he's about to influence us. We don't give a damn. Charlemagne trying to keep his wife happy or probably getting a check. Us regular people don't got nothing to do with that. You know in the comments who y'all voting for, and let me know why.
Woo! He laid it down, honey. Welcome back, Warriors. This is me, Linda B. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. Ooh, now, we've got some good ones right now. We've got clips. We got Rickey Smiley. We've got some things we got to talk about today. Yes, it's going to get real good. You have got to stay to the end. But before we get further into it, don't forget, you got to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Now let's get back into it.
The black people on the internet talking about, I'm not with her. Okay, so if you're not with her, that means you with Trump. And y'all need to block every last one of their asses on Facebook and on Instagram and social media and stop. Like, that's just garbage.
Yeah.
It's just garbage.
Can
Everybody
we be united on anything?
Can't agree on a damn bucket of chicken. One person want a hot dog.
I always complain.
Black folks get on my damn nerves, man. Why everybody making all these celebrities making all these videos going off on Kamala Harris and stuff, and then the black men, Kamala Harris didn't prosecute you and treated you.
Did he just say Kamala Harris didn't prosecute you? Rickey Smiley, I'm going to need you to get a clue. That woman, when she was DA and Attorney General in California, she framed one black man by the name of Jamal Truelove, framed him for a murder he did not commit. He served 6 years in a high security prison where he was attacked, violently attacked. And finally, it was overturned and he was set free. Something he didn't do. There was evidence that was made to make it look like he was guilty. Oh, yes, she prosecuted a lot of black men for nonviolent drug offenses and extended their sentences. Yes, and she let the violent criminals go free, catch and release. Ever heard of that, Rickey Smiley? Ever heard of that, Mr. Smiley? You're talking about she's not the one prosecuting y'all. You have got to be freaking kidding me. And you got a platform and you are so low information. I'm just keeping it 100 with you right now. You are so low information. You just want a simple talking about we can't agree on a bucket of chicken. We need to stop eating that bucket of chicken anyway and eat you some baked or grilled fish and some fresh vegetables. Have a glass of water with it. That's what's wrong with you now. You like junk food, and voting for Kamala Harris and those demon rats is junk food. And we're sick and tired of them taking our vote for granted. Why should they do anything? It's like a bad, abusive relationship. Seriously, Rickey Smiley, I can't believe you said that.
Bad in court. I got treated bad in court too. But I'm with her because a vote for her. If you sit at home and you don't support her, you are definitely supporting Donald Trump. You can vote for who you want to, but don't be trying to encourage other people and sit up there and put bad stuff. Where's that same energy for Donald Trump?
Yeah. Well, I'm just like, don't vote for him. It is what it is.
Y'all not even out here doing real research. And look at her record. If you do the research or whatever, stop believing everything you read and do real research, you can see what her record is. You can see what she have done. I think you can Google what have Kamala Harris done for the black community, or things that black people benefit from.
I'm sorry, y'all. Kamala Harris hasn't done anything for the black community. Not a doggone thing. And he's going to sit up there and say, do your research. You need to do your research. I can't believe he's saying this. Do you know how ignorant in the South? I know how to speak correctly, but we have a term called ignorant. That's just a Southern way of saying, country way of saying ignorant. You're being ignorant right now.
A lot. We need to stand with her.
Yes.
We need to stand with her. She's
Absolutely.
great. She will make a great president.
Right.
And what a blessing to be living in the time where a black woman can become president of the United States of America. In our time, we get a black man and a black woman become president. That's unheard of.
Come on, man.
Stop it.
Message. Be on the right side of history. Be on the right side of history.
That's so, it's just the Amber Rose and everybody got all these videos and stuff and talking about Kamala Harris talking out of both sides of her. How would you say something so disrespectful? Even if you felt that way, I wouldn't dare make a video or say nothing like that to the vice president of the United States of America that's trying to stand up and that's going to possibly pick 2 United States Supreme Court justices or whatever to try to keep the laws in place that Thurgood Marshall and all of the people that have paved the way and try to redo and get back into some of this settled law, women's rights to choose your voting rights, and Brown versus the Board of Education. Do your homework, black people.
Hold up. Let
See, and if you listen to them, he keeps putting emphasis on the word black. First of all, she's not even that. And it doesn't matter what ethnicity a person is. I'm just saying she's not that. That's another lie from her. She can't even get that part right. Her ethnicity. Anyway, the focus for collective lefties, people who are liberal-minded, is a token. They're skin sensitive. I did a video about a preacher, about him saying, you all went on with Barack Obama. You all was with him. He said he don't care what color a person is. He has to be right with God, and what they are standing for has to be right with God. And Barack Obama was not. I did not vote for him either time. Thank you, Jesus, because the Lord showed me that he's evil. That one is not right. And so for me, I just have to listen to the Spirit of God. I have to go along with that. I'm not going along with this identity politics. Their focus is on skin. Not all skin folk or kinfolk. Ask the folks in the village of Dalton, where Mayor Tiffany Henyard is believed to be the worst mayor in America right now, a black female. I'm talking about she is black, fully black, not like Kamala Harris, and see how the residents feel about her. So get off this soapbox about identity politics. It sucks. It does not work. And we need to get past that. That's why black people are in the shape that we're in. We're being guilted into voting for someone just because they identify with a certain ethnicity or gender. We should be looking at qualifications only. And her record has shown that she is not doing a good job. Talking about she would make a great president. She doesn't even make a good vice president. What are you saying? Seriously, she makes a horrible VP. So what should qualify her to be the president? She hasn't done anything with the borders are, and they're trying to clean up her history. Oh, those of us who know, oh yes, we know.
Let me just tell you something right here that could be very historic. And Kay pointed this out to me. If Kamala Harris is elected, she would be sworn in.
She could be sworn
on
in
MLK Day
by the first black Supreme Court,
and possibly by Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Yeah.
Does that not give you chills?
Come on,
Stop it.
Does that not send
Maria?
Just make your whole body vibrate.
Maria,
oh my
I can go deep in the.
Oh, you mean Ketanji Brown Jackson, the one who they asked what a woman is, and she said she doesn't know? That Ketanji Brown Jackson. Okay.
You got a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated reading in a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated into the damn White House. What's wrong with y'all?
Come on, man.
MLK holiday.
But y'all mad because she ain't talking about reparations.
Who was a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated?
Come on now.
Oh, Miss Hillary.
Oh, so good to see you, Miss Hillary. I love you, Miss Hillary. Welcome to TV1. Oh.
Yes, because really, Roland Martin is on the Democrat plantation. And you know Hillary, speaking of which, she was mentored, her and Jim Crow Joe Biden by Senator Robert C. Byrd, a Klansman. Yeah, Klansman. The Demon Rats. But that's who Black people want to vote for. Low information voters. When I tell you Democrat voters are typically low information voters, that's just a fact. I bet you they don't know anything about Margaret Sanger. I bet you they don't know that the parties did not switch. They just don't know. And they don't try to know. They're focused on, we can have the first Black this, we can have this, but you got to focus on what those people are going to actually do. And I'm promising you, they ain't going to do the darn thing. They're not, because that's what they're paid to do nothing. And why should they? Black folks, a lot of us still going to vote Democrat anyway. Ignorant. Just plain out ignorant. Now, I'm going to let you hear from a comedian by the name of Pierre, who's calling out Black men who refuse to vote for Kamala Harris.
I got to thinking about Black men who just refuse to vote for Kamala. Just refuse. Trying to hide it under something else. They can't even verbalize why they refuse, man. But she, she on some bullshit. As in, he's not. He's proven his bullshit, but it's okay. I think it really comes from a mental state. You're still a prisoner of the system. You still don't believe women can control stuff. Even Black women can run something. You just don't see that. See, because we're men. Men feel like they need to see other men leading stuff. I'm a man. And a lot of Black men still envy white men. Yeah, you heard that. You heard what I said. Envy white men. Mm-hmm. Look at them as masters. Because most of the white men you come in contact with are your bosses. Yeah, are your bosses. And so you feel like, hey, if it's white, you got to be the boss. And most Black women, Black men that you come in contact with are not in a, major position, comparatively speaking to white guys. So you can't even believe a sister could do that. I mean, that's a Black girl. She know it. She just better, be a secretary or do some little menial job or something like that, a housewife or something, or really raise some kids. No, sir. Them days are changing, bro. Them changing. Them days are seriously changing. And I believe it scares Black men. That's what it is, from fear in you. Instead of being fearful, you should be cheerful. You should be. To see how far we've gotten in this country. Remember, we were brought over here without the skills and the tools and all that kind of stuff and reading situation, and look how far we've gotten. England brought over some of that, after it was discovered, they brought some of the highest scholars and better people over there who are well educated and knew how to do stuff, and we had to learn. We started off way in the back.
I can't listen to him. I just can't. The clip is just a few minutes long. I just can't. I had to cut that short. But that's a comedian, Pierre, and he's talking on Twitter, talking about how Black men who refuse to vote for Kamala, calling them out, and he's saying they can't even verbalize it. Actually, they've been verbalizing it quite well, Pierre. Where have you been? You don't know her history in California. You don't know how she moved up the ranks. We're not doing that identity politics. We're not doing that. At least Donald Trump has a platinum plan, criminal justice reform, opportunity zones, permanent funding for HBCUs, record low unemployment, and no inflation and no new wars. And while Kamala Harris has been vice president, she has not done anything. And all her disastrous policies, which she definitely had a part in, or has a part in have not done this country well. Everything's more expensive. Interest rates are through the roof. Crime is rampant. The border is overran. And he wants us to vote for more of that. Nobody in their right mind is voting for that. Okay? So you can go kick rocks barefoot. Okay? Kick rocks barefoot. You and Rickey Smiley. And everybody that was talking about, yeah, right, we're going to have somebody who, a black judge going to swear in, the first black woman. First of all, she's not black, but anyway, I don't want to get onto that too much. And who cares? We're going to get the same crappy stuff. Like I told you, get over this identity stuff and look at the fruit of a person. Kamala Harris's fruit on her tree, all her fruit rotten. I'm not voting for her. This is a black woman not voting for her. So, yeah. So the people that want to get upset and want to say block them and all that, see, you're wrong because you can't handle the fact that you can't handle the truth that some people just have a difference of opinion than you. And I'm not changing it because I know what God showed me. You all tell me what you think about this gender thing between black men and women. It seems like we're just not in agreement on Kamala Harris, but I know some black women that are not voting for her. Of course, I'm not. So you all tell me what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my way to 50,000 subscribers. Be blessed. Now, also, I want you to remember to visit Childlike Candles. This is a veteran Christian company where 25% of their profits go to veterans and their families. Look at the link in the description and input the discount code LindaB. Also, visit C60EVO. This is a fantastic health and wellness company. Everything made in America. Input the discount code and see the link again in the description. They have products that will make you look better and feel better. You all be blessed. Love God, your families, these United States of America. And as they always say, march on, warriors.